Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So how many times did you get frustrated of creating an infrastructure in AWS using AWS console? Have you ever wondered that, how can I start using Terraform to provision my infrastructure in AWS? So today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how we can use Terraform to create a VPC in AWS in very few steps. So let's go into the video and show you how I created it, and so that you can also do exactly same way how I implemented this code. Alright, so here is my high-level design document. It's pretty much simple. I'm being a developer, installed Terraform in my CLI, and then provisioned my AWS as a provider. After that, all I did was run a bunch of Terraform commands and configured my AWS CLI to work with the Terraform to have an authentication to create a VPC in AWS account. Okay, let's go into the folder structure. So this is a pretty much simple single file here. And this is a Terraform block where I am telling that, okay, this is my required providers, AWS, and I'm hard coding the version here. The second block here is I'm telling my Terraform that, hey, this is my provider, and the provider here is AWS. And this is my profile that I'm going to use, and this is a region. And after that, pretty much simple. So this is my resource section. So what exactly that you are provisioning in AWS? In this case, it's a VPC, and I gave a name called my VPC, and I put a cider block with this range. And it's always recommended to keep tags for the resources that you build so that you could manage and filter out. And once I create my VPC, the second thing that I did is I want to output two things. One, output into my VS Code editor, into my terminal, and I'm outputting the value of the VPC ID, and I'm outputting the VPC on here. And the second block of the resource here is outputting the VPC ID into my SSM parameter store. So for the future purpose. So let's jump into the implementation of this code. The first thing that we need to do here is Terraform init. So it's initializing my provider plugins. And hope you notice this, it has created a temporary folder called .terraform. For now, ignore them, just continue with the flow. I'm clear my screen and I'm doing Terraform validate to validate my main.tf file. So which will help you to validate if my configurations are valid or not. So it looks like success. Now, Terraform plan. So Terraform plan is a command which will help you to see what all changes that you are planning to do. Okay, so let me expand this window and show you how does it looks like. So it is planned to create the resource because this is the first time that we are doing a VPC. And then these are the two resources that is going to create. One, your SSM parameter store, and two is your VPC. Okay. And finally, I want to output my VPC ID and VPC on into terminal. Terraform apply. So if I do Terraform apply, and it is again asking you to review the changes that you are planning to do. And then finally, yes. That's it. Look at these outputs. Number one, it has output the data after it created the resources. Number two, if you go back to the folder, it creates a different file called a state file. So Terraform holds the state of your resources in state file. So this is very crucial file for your Terraform code. And all it is doing here is, it is showing you exactly what is the state of your resource. I hope my video helps you to get started with Terraform. Please feel free to post your comments and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to download the free samples code from the description box. Happy coding, fellows.